What's up, everybody? I am going to start this video off by focusing on some viewer mail that I received, including this statue here by Cryptozoic, and you see that this is a DC Bombshell and it is Mira. Now, Russell reached out to me on Instagram and he asked me if I'd be interested in this one. Of course, I told him, that's completely up to him whether he wants to send it or not. This is one I don't have in my collection, but I do have a variant of this one here. So I actually have one where she's in a predominantly pink outfit, which I believe is like a limited variant of her. But yeah, I never got around to getting this one, and if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the original one that they did. And then there's a couple of other variants of Mira. As a matter of fact, I think pretty much all of their Bombshells, they do different variants of them, like the Harley Quinns that I have in the background there. So yeah, very appreciative of Russell for sending this one my way. And she does look even better out of the box because those colors just really stand out. I mean, it's a kind of a simple color scheme overall, but what I really like about it though is that the green is not like the typical green that you see there, and even the orange is a little bit different there. And I know she's meant to be a redhead, but it looks more like an orange color there. But yeah, I think it looks fantastic. And of course, these Bombshells always had those big bright eyes. So yeah, that is a really awesome statue there. I'm going to call it a statue since it doesn't have articulation to it. But yeah, that is very cool. I could kind of reorganize my collection and maybe just have a Bombshell section, but I don't know if I'll get around to that or not. Okay, so again, thank you, Russell, for that. And next up here, William also reached out to me via Instagram. William reached out to me and he was checking to see if there was anything that I wanted from the latest virtual con, which was the Wondrous Con. And the only thing I was concerned about, really, because I figured that one figure would be easy to get, and that is the Atom, and I was able to secure him. And I actually got him off of Funko.com, and he was pretty easy to secure. Some people kind of slept on this figure. I'm not sure why. I think it's pretty awesome, and I will open that up in a moment. But like I was saying, though, I was kind of concerned about getting the Black Widow soda, and this one I didn't put the sticker back on it yet, but I do still have the plastic, so I'm going to take the sticker off of the plastic and put it on here for the Wondrous Con. But yeah, this is the one that William sent me. He did send me this along with another item here that is pretty cool. In fact, let me go ahead and show you this other item real quick. And I do need to take this out of the plastic, but you see here we have a Batmobile, and it says there Automobilia, which is pretty cool. It says Batman The Return. I'm actually trying to figure out which bat is this from. Batman Returns. It says Batman The Return. Maybe it's a comic book reference. All right, so the booklet that this came with actually does clear it up, and this is why I wasn't familiar with it, because apparently it's related to the Batman Inc. or Batman Incorporated storyline, which I really meant to check out that storyline, and then I just didn't follow through with it. Also, DC was kind of doing some shuffling with their whole lore. Basically, they were kind of revamping things, so I really didn't know if Batman Incorporated even was going to be part of the mainline stories anymore, or what was going on with it. That kind of turned me off to it a little bit, but I think I will still get the collected edition eventually and check out Batman Incorporated. But yeah, apparently that's what this is associated with. See, it says their big business Batmobile, and it actually does have the red tint in the comics. And there's some other things in here as well. Like, this is actually a pretty cool booklet. Like, it has the whole blueprints and everything. That is pretty awesome. I really like this. I'm gonna have to take a good look at this later on. Oh, it's got some of the characters there too from Batman Incorporated. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna have to take a good look at this and check out this one on the back too. The New Adventures of Batman, the animated series. That's a pretty sweet looking Batmobile. I like these Batmobiles. I think I have at this point like 2 or 3 in my collection, and each one of them was actually sent to me by someone, because I don't think I've seen these in my area myself, but they are pretty awesome. And I do like the look of this one. I like how it has that background there as well, that kind of holographic background. Even got the Joker over there. So yeah, this is very cool. This is very much appreciated. And as far as the soda is concerned here, the Black Widow soda. Now, Black Widow sat on Funko.com for so long that I was like, let me go ahead and get myself one as well, because I really want both. I really want to have the common and the chase, so hopefully I got both there. And let me start with the one that William actually sent here. And I did, like I said, went ahead and took the plastic off. These tops sometimes still can be kind of rough. I'm not going to look at the chip yet. Let's just go ahead directly to the figure. And the chase is actually her in the white suit that we've seen in the movie previews. Still kind of reminds me of like a stormtrooper almost. Okay, so I see her head there, of course, and that looks white to me. Yo, we got the chase here. And actually William sent me the chase here. Very awesome. This looks better up close than I think it did in the images. This is a pretty cool looking figure. I like those weapons that she has too. I think but I think the non-chase has the same weapons there, but they are very cool. I'm not even sure exactly what you would call those. I've seen the name for them before, but it's been a while. But those are very cool, and I think these actually move sort of like whips, because the Funko figure of her in this outfit, I think this is bending a lot, so I think they can become like whip-like weapons. But that is very cool. Thank you very much for that, William. So yeah, William got me the chase there. Check out the chip. 1 in 2,500 there for the chase. Snowsuit Black Widow. That's what it's called. Snowsuit Black Widow. Very awesome. And let me I'm gonna go and set this can aside. Like I said, I may put the sticker on that and hang on to that can there as well. Let's go and check out the one that I ordered. Hopefully it's actually, I don't need a double of the chase, so I'm hoping this is the non-chase. Okay, let's go ahead and see here. And I can't remember if this actually finally sold out or not. I mean, you can check Funko.com if you're interested. Okay, so we got the non-chase, so good. We got the set, basically. Oh, and her hair is different too. So, yeah, that's very cool. I'm very glad that I actually got both of these. And again, that's thanks to William. You know, like I said, I ordered one. I got the non-chase. Oh, look at her earrings. I didn't realize she had so many earrings going on. But, yeah, thanks to William, I actually got this set here. So that is very awesome. I think these are cool looking figures. I like that they have different hair sculpts going on. There she's got the braided hair with the non-chase, and she's got the really flowing loose hair, although she still has a braid there as well. Yeah, with the chase. And the suits look really clean for both of them, just in different ways. I like how they have the glossy boots here for the non-chase, and the white is just so clean looking. Like I said, it still reminds me kind of a stormtrooper, but yeah, that is really awesome. Thank you so much for that, William. I really do appreciate that. And of course, we got the chip there, 1 in 12,500 for the non-chase. Okay, so that is really awesome. These sodas really are fun to collect. I think it was such a smart business move for Funko to give so many of them, you know, the majority of them chase variants. If they didn't have the chase variants, I don't know if they'd be quite as popular as they are. Now, I do have the Atom Pop here, and I am going to open that up. I actually have some other pops. You know what, before I finish up with showing you the pops that I got, let me run through some other things that I have here. So I already shared this on the channel previously. This was a Joker figure that Kat D sent me, and I believe she let her son, Baby J, pick this out. And so when I looked at the back of it, I realized that they had rare variants of some of the figures. So I did decide to get the variant of the Joker, and I will display these two together. I'm going to keep them in the packaging, but I'll probably hang them on the wall next to each other. And this one, yeah, I guess you can try to track it down in the store. I just went ahead and ordered it off of Mercari because these aren't, like, you know, as popular as Funko Pops. I was able to find this one for a really good price, and I might still try to get that rare Batman as well. I might have to get that one in. I kind of like the Riddler too, so yeah, I might end up getting a couple more of these little figures here. I don't think these are going to appeal to a lot of adult collectors. I think these are more geared towards a younger audience, but I think they're cool though. They're pretty, you know, nostalgic for me in a way, because they remind me of the type of figures I had as a kid. So that's what I like about these. So yeah, like I said, I might end up getting a couple more of those into my collection. And then I also have here some action figures that I'm going to keep in box. So I'll run through these quickly. Now, this Wolverine figure, I actually found this at 2nd and Charles when I was back in Columbia recently, Columbia, South Carolina. I decided to pick this one up. Like, I don't buy a whole lot of Marvel Legends, but this one stood out to me because I think this is one of the best Wolverine figures I've ever seen. It is really cool. I mean, the face sculpt is so on point. Just the grin and, you know, him looking like he's ready to do some damage. I really like the look of that. They got the on his actual arms there, they got the hair, of course, painted on. And yeah, the coloring of this suit too, the brown and yellow, looks really good. It looks really good. I hope that picks up well on camera, how good these colors look. And I like the alternative head sculpt as well, because he actually has a beard there. Hopefully you can see that well. He actually has a beard, which I think is pretty interesting. So yeah, I really like this figure. I'm going to keep it in the packaging for now. Who knows, maybe I'll open it up later on. But yeah, I thought this really stood out as a Wolverine figure. And this wave on the back here, I don't think there's anything else for me exactly. I kind of like that Charles Xavier. That Magneto in the white suit is pretty cool. In fact, I have not seen any of these other figures like anywhere around. So I don't know what is up with this wave here. If it was like, I don't know. I just don't know. I usually see a lot of Marvel Legends, but I don't know what's up with this wave here. Why I have not seen this around very much. Maybe somebody that knows more about Marvel Legends could let me know. And you see that this is part of the Tri-Sentinel wave here, the Tri-Sentinel Build-A-Figure wave. Yeah, but like I said, I thought this was a really cool figure, so that's why I picked this up, and I will be hanging it on the wall for now. Maybe eventually I will open up some Marvel Legend figures. And then a figure that came out recently, and I'm actually surprised that this is like a widespread figure. Like, I've seen it in a lot of different stores at this point. We have here this Mandarin Spawn figure, which I wanted to pick this up because I actually have an older Mandarin Spawn figure that I saw, and I just like the look of it. I'm not like a big Spawn collector or anything, but I thought the design for the Mandarin Spawn was so amazing, I wanted to have it. And yeah, like I said, they did this one here, which looks pretty awesome as well. I love the huge weapons that it has there, and here, a dragon right on the blade. Somebody might know that reference there. A dragon right on the blade. Somebody's gonna know that reference. But yeah, this is just a really awesome design. I mean, Todd McFarlane puts out some amazing figures. So yeah, that's really what it comes down to. Like, I don't know, I don't really follow like the Spawn comics. I've watched the movie, the 90s movie with Michael Jai White, which, you know, was a mixed bag movie. And then I watched some of the HBO series, but I've not read any Spawn comics. But yeah, this is just a cool figure, and I like that they do different variants of Spawn. I like characters that are really flexible with their design, and of course it fits for Spawn because there's been different versions of Spawn throughout time. So yeah, I just thought it was a cool figure. Yeah. So I do have another figure that I ordered a couple of weeks ago, and I just haven't gotten around to sharing it. I'm a big fan of Taskmaster. I cannot wait to see him in the Black Widow movie, and I got this Marvel Select Taskmaster, which was on Disney, the shop Disney basically. And yeah, they actually have it here, Disney Store. And this one, it might still be on their website. I'm not 100% sure, but if you're interested, you could check it out. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Taskmaster. I have his Marvel Legend figure. I have Funko Pops, of course, and I feel like, oh, I got a statue as well. I got the gallery statue of Taskmaster. So yeah, I definitely have some Taskmaster within my collection. See, he has the classic shield there. He's got arrows for his bow. I love both of these head sculpts. I think they both look amazing. This one, you know, more classic skull look, and this one more militaristic looking, which is gonna be somewhat more like what he has in the movie. Got his pistol over there, of course, and his sword. Yeah, pretty much everything you would want to come along with Taskmaster, they have it here. So I don't have very many Marvel Select figures. This might only be like the third in my collection, maybe second or third. I'm not even sure. I know I have a Spider-Man one for sure, but the Spider-Man and Green Goblin one, that is. But yeah, this is just really cool. So yet again, like I said, I'm leaving this in the package for now. But with the Marvel Select figures, they don't seem to be like hugely popular. So I've never even looked at the value on these. I don't know if they actually go up in value at all. But I'm not going to stress the packaging. You know, if I decide I want to take this out later, yeah, I'm just not even going to worry about value. You know, I'll just make sure I have it displayed in a way that I want it to be. And I actually do have, like I said, a couple of different Taskmaster items in my collection. So at some point I may go ahead and put them all together. But like I said, this is pretty cool, and I think it might still be available. You could check Shop Disney to see if it is. All right, and then let me go ahead and get to the other pops that I'm going to be unboxing. So like I said, I am going to open up the Atom. I do have the Hot Topic exclusive Scarlet Witch. This one has actually been here for a little while. Let me move my camera back here so we can see these better. Okay, so yeah, the Scarlet Witch has actually been sitting for a while. Just been waiting for a time to open it up. I did go to eBay and I finally, it took a couple of weeks of actually searching to try to find a halfway decent deal on a metallic Harley Quinn DC Imperial, but I did track it down. The box is not in perfect condition. I don't blame the seller though. I think what it is that for some reason, you know, the way they designed these boxes, they're a lot thinner than the normal Funko Pop boxes. So yeah, it did get warped some. I'm not going to stress that though. I really just wanted to make sure I had this particular figure. And yeah, since the box is kind of messed up anyway, I think I will just go ahead and take that out of box. So we'll take a look at that. And then I do have one of the latest Wonder Woman figures here. I got this PXPU's exclusive Death Metal Wonder Woman, which is a very cool figure. I will get this out of box. And she has like a chainsaw type weapon, which I'll show you all that in a moment. And I ordered 2 of those, and I did look up and I got the chase. I got the glow in the dark chase as well. Yeah, so I will be checking out the glow on this one. So yeah, these are the pops that I want to go ahead and open up and share with you all. We'll take a close look at Adam first. And like I said, some people slept on this figure, which is crazy to me. I mean, I think this has a really awesome design. And yeah, I know some people may not know a lot about the character, but I think we're going to see more of this character in the future. I'll be honest, I haven't read comics that featured him too much. I know him from the Injustice game, of course. Injustice 2, he was featured there as, I believe, a DLC character. And I thought he was pretty well implemented within that. And, you know, he was kind of set up in the Zack Snyder cut of Justice League, but I don't think that's going anywhere, to be honest. But I think one way or another, we will see this character again on the big screen as the actual Adam, you know, not just, what is his name, Ryan Choi or something like that. But I think we'll actually see the actual character, you know, of the Adam on the big screen at some point. And yeah, I just love the design of this. I love how he has this, you know, feature going around him. I guess you could call it like an effect basically, and they got it of course stuck in his back there to hold it up in place. But yeah, I really like this effect here. I think that looks pretty awesome, and I love that they have a small version of him there. You know, this is just really cool to me. I think it's clever, and I like the base as well. You know, the base is simple as, you know, grass and rocks, but it's pretty cool though. Yeah, so I think this is a very awesome figure here. I'm not sure if it's still listed on Funko.com or not, but I'm sure some GameStops have it if you are interested in it. Like I said, I like it. I really do think it is a standout figure there. And then we got here, of course, the Hot Topic exclusive Scarlet Witch, and I am going to get the common of this one here. Actually, it's on the box. Yeah, the one of her sitting there with the book. Yeah, I'm going to get that one as well. I haven't picked it up just yet. And I definitely want to get the glow in the dark Walmart exclusive version of Vision. I don't think that's hit my area yet, so I got to try to track that one down. I keep missing it on the website, but I definitely want to get that figure as well. And who knows, maybe they could still do more based on the series, but I don't know. I feel like they might just move on at this point. But yeah, this is pretty awesome here. Oh, by the way, I will say with Monica Rambeau, we know there's going to be more pops of her, at least one more, you know, in the future with her you know, her powers basically. I don't know if they need to do it necessarily from WandaVision. We're going to see that character again soon. So yeah, I'm not going to even stress over that. But yeah, this is really awesome. That's one of the best things about the WandaVision series is we finally got to see her evolve into the full-on Scarlet Witch. You know, up until this point, it had mainly just been Wanda. You know, we just thought of her as Wanda Maximoff, but yeah, we finally got to see her full-on become the Scarlet Witch, and I think that was pretty awesome. I do wish the series had kind of set up more things for the future of the MCU, and it did set some things up, but not as much as I thought it would, not in the ways I thought it would necessarily. But yeah, I love the outfit that they went with for her. Of course, she has the headpiece, which is very fitting there, very true to the comics, although they went with a darker red, which I think makes sense. And the jacket especially is really cool looking on her. So yeah, I think this is the best that the Scarlet Witch has looked so far. And like I said, she finally is full on the Scarlet Witch, and I think that's a pretty awesome pop there. Now this Harley Quinn here, of course, this is the metallic variant of the DC Imperial figure, and the paint job is pretty solid. I think there's like a little bit of chipping right there, but overall it's pretty solid. I think it does stand apart enough from the non-metallic one, you know, the standard one. I think it stands apart enough to look very unique. I like the hair too. I like the fading of the colors there. So this looks pretty cool. But I will say though, I have been looking at some of the like Pop Asia exclusives that are becoming available on websites, and the prices are absolutely absurd. Like the new Journey to the West figures, and I really want the Monkey King figures, but there's no way I'm paying like $150-$200 each for those. That's insane. And that Pop Asia exclusive Joker as well, going for like $200. No way. Like, you know, so if I cannot find a way to get those for a reasonable price, I'm just not going to worry about them. I do not think they're worth like hundreds of dollars. You know, that's just insane to me. But yeah, I did want to get at least this one from the set, and even this one, some people are selling this one and, you know, the other ones for ridiculous prices, the metallic DC Imperial Pops, especially that Robin Chase. I've seen the metallic Robin Chase from the DC Imperial line going for like $800. That's crazy to me. There's no way I'm going for that. So yeah, I'll be happy with this figure here, and I'll keep it moving if I can't get the others. It's not a big deal, can't have it all, so I'm not even going to stress it. And then we got this Wonder Woman figure here, which looks really awesome. That when I first saw this look, I wasn't super crazy about it, but then it did grow on me very quickly, and especially her having this chainsaw weapon. That is crazy. I really like the look of that. Like, Wonder Woman is a pretty intimidating character already, but to see her with a chainsaw type weapon is really crazy to see. And I like that it has that gold, I don't know if that's the lasso of truth actually attached to it or not, but it looks pretty awesome there. Her outfit here actually reminds me of, what's the character's name? Big Barda, I think. She kind of reminds me of her with this outfit on, but it's pretty cool look. And of course, you know, I have the Chase there. That's actually the Chase one there on the left, and I will check the glow on that and share that with you all. I've heard the glow was not very impressive, but you know, it's always a good feeling to get a Chase regardless. But yeah, pretty awesome figure, and I know this one is still readily available. It's a PX Previews exclusive, so I know you could pick that one up with various retailers. So yeah, I'm very happy with this haul here, including the viewer mail that I received, which is pretty awesome. And of course, nobody has to feel obligated to send me anything. You know, it is, if you just, you know, watch the content and like the videos and comment, you know, that's a lot of support right there. But yeah, it definitely feels good when somebody sends something that does fit very well into my collection, especially something, you know, that I can't even find in my area. Like I said, I have not seen those Batmobiles around. And that Mira figure, I don't think I'd seen it, or a Mira statue, whatever you want to call it. I don't think I've really been seeing that one around either. That's why I hadn't added it to my collection yet. And I definitely appreciate the luck there that was shared with me to get that Chase. So that's pretty awesome. But yeah, I really like all of the items that I have here, of course. And I want to hear from you all. What do you think about the items that I shared here within this video? Do you have any of these in your collection, or do you plan to add any of them to your collection? Definitely let me know what you think about them. And yeah, definitely look forward to more content on the channel. I have a statue right next to me that I've been meaning to open for weeks now, and I just haven't gotten to it, so I will try to do that in the very near future. And of course, you know, Funko News is coming up on the channel as well. All support is greatly appreciated, and I'll talk to you all again real soon.